Welcome back to Mare & Thread. So this is one of my favorite videos to do. I always do this at the end of the year, but I look through all my analytics on all the platforms and pick out the top 25 bestsellers, the things that you guys purchase the most from this entire past year. It's always really fun for me to look. Some of them I know and I expect to see, and then other ones I'm like, I did not expect this to be at the top of the list. And I just love to see what really resonated with you guys, and hopefully everything that you've got you are loving. And so this might be a fun one to watch and see if you purchased any of these things, or if you haven't, these might be some good things to add to your wish list, if for your holiday wish list, because these are tried and true faves of you guys. So I'm gonna link everything right below with that shopping tag, and we'll get started. These are not necessarily in order of ranking of how often they were sold or how many we sold, but I will tell you that on every list, these were the #1 bestseller of the year. And I stand behind these so strongly. These are a seamless, high-waisted underwear. They're from Amazon, and they come in a pack of 5 that are crazy affordable. I think it's under $20 for all 5 of them. The reviews I have gotten from you guys on this, I still get people, I probably first posted about these maybe in like April. I still get people DMing me and saying, I am so obsessed with those underwear. I do not wear anything else. These are the only underwear I've ever tried that actually are seamless and do not show a panty line, even with leggings. They are the most comfortable, and I cannot believe that they are the price point that they are. So they do come in a lower waisted version. I love these, especially when I was recovering from my abdominal surgery. I had a double mastectomy earlier this year, if you don't know, and I had deep flap reconstruction. So when I was recovering, I really liked something high that I could kind of give me that additional support, but they do come in a medium rise and a lower rise. They're perfectly seamless. This material is so comfortable, but one thing that's unique about these is that they have a cotton lining. So this is something that I had to learn the hard way. You do not necessarily want this fabric on the inner lining. So the fact that they put the cotton in there is genius, and I am still in love with these. Next up are these cuffed jeans from Walmart, and I have great news for you on these. These were just fully restocked, and they're on deal for $19 right now. So these are from Walmart, and I tried on a nearly identical pair of these in the Nordstrom sale, and they were priced, even in the sale price, I think they were around $160, and these are literally even better than those were. I've had these for an entire year now, and I have worn them, probably one of my most worn pairs of denim in my closet. I get compliments on them most times when I wear them. They have the perfect amount of stretch. I love the cuffed look, and the cuff is sewn in, so you don't have to worry about that coming undone. They're so cute on, and they are so comfortable. They're true to size. I get my true size 4, and you cannot beat the price on these. This was another Amazon find, and I felt like I literally struck gold when I got this in and used it for the first time. This is a magnesium powder, and if you have trouble sleeping at night and you haven't tried adding magnesium versus melatonin, I cannot recommend it enough. I found this when I was coming out of my surgery, and my sleep was horrible. I was in a lot of pain. I had just gotten off of the anesthesia and the pain pills, and I just felt like everything was so out of whack. And then I was like starting to get anxiety because I couldn't sleep. So it was a whole ordeal. The first time I tried this, no lie, I got the best sleep of my life, and I still use it. I don't use it every single night, but when I know I've been up late, or if I've had like a rough couple of days or I just need to reset, I will drink this. I usually put it in like a poppy or like a sparkling water. You just mix a teaspoon in. I've even done a half a teaspoon. And this has L-theanine in it, so it makes you feel nice and relaxed as well. And then it just gives you that calm, relaxed, good sleep without waking up groggy. It's non-habit forming. This stuff is so, so, so good. So if you struggle with sleep, highly recommend. Every iteration of these Walmart Joyspun pajamas was on the list. Like, we love these. I love these. You guys love them just as much, and it makes me so happy to see, because I have purchased so many very expensive pairs of pajamas in the past. I used to get them at the Nordstrom sale every year. I've had Skims, I've had Soma. These are honestly some of my favorite. I feel like they have held up probably the best, which is insane. I wash and wear them every single week and they still look and feel as good as they did the day I got them, and the price point is unbelievable on these. There's definitely a lot of pairs of denim here, which gives me a little light bulb moment that finding good jeans is hard, and I think that we can all appreciate whenever we find a good pair, and hopefully I can be that resource for you. So I will continue to include good denim when I find it. I am very, very picky about my denim, so I don't just like willy-nilly talk about a pair of jeans all the time, because I'm like, it needs to have the right amount of structure, but the right amount of stretch so that it stays comfortable, but it stays flattering, can't be too high a price point, all of the things. And these are some of my most worn pairs of jeans as well. These are the Levi classic straight leg jeans. You've seen these in probably every single video that I filmed from January to December this year. Actually, I think I ended up purchasing them, it's probably last November, so you saw them some last year as well. But these are just such a good classic jean. They're good with flats, they're good with sneakers, they're good with boots, Uggs, anything like that. You can cuff them, all of the things. This is just that one pair that will go with anything. These are very high on the list as well, and I was really excited to see these. These are the mini Uggs, and these are actually on deal right now as well. So I purchased them in the Nordstrom sale in July, and they went out of stock then, and then they ended up just recently restocking them, and then they put them on deal now. And I think the deal price now is even better than what I purchased them for in the Nordstrom sale, but they have the like kind of cognac brown color and then this light tan color, and I've already worn the heck out of these. We just had our temperatures drop dramatically in December here, and so I'm really just now getting my use out of these, but I like that you can kind of see the shearling on the outside, and then the mini Ugg is just the thing that's trending right now with joggers, leggings, jeans. These are the it boot, and I can't believe that they're still stocked and on deal. Next up is the Always Pan, and I would say you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about this at this point, but it keeps selling, so I am including it again because this was absolutely in my top sellers for the year, and it thrills me to see you guys loving this as much as I do, because I truly feel like in the cookware space, there is a lot of noise and there's a lot more affordable options, and then there are a lot more insanely expensive options. And I feel like this is truly the best that you can get for the quality and the price. This is non-toxic and non-stick. So this has held up beautifully over an entire year of use. Again, I think I bought this around the holidays last year, so probably even a little over a year of use at this point, and we use this every single day, at least once, if not twice. The surface looks exactly the same as the day I bought it, and I cannot say that for any other pan or anything in my cookware collection. So I am definitely snagging the larger version of this. I've got the mini version on my wish list. They also have Dutch ovens, like bigger pots and pans as well. But I highly recommend just getting, this is called the Always Pan, and this is the medium size. If you haven't ever tried any of their stuff, I think this is on deal right now as well. This is where I would start. This is another Nordstrom sale find that you guys went absolutely crazy for, and I have worn the heck out of and love, and was very excited to see that they've been restocked as well, and on better deal than I purchased them for in the Nordstrom sale in July. So these are a cropped leopard jean. They're like a cropped flare. These are so adorable on. They look so cute with flats. I've worn these so much, and for the holiday season, these are a really fun one to have on hand. My beloved Dolce Vita boots. I get comments and questions about these every time I post them in a video, which has been probably since September. I've been posting these in almost every video. So you can go back and watch. I've styled these so many different ways. I just included them in my holiday outfits. I've been wearing them with skirts, with dresses. I've done them over leggings for kind of almost like an equestrian type look, like a long cardigan. These are such good quality and they are a little bit pricier. I think these are on deal right now as well, but these will last you a really, really long time. I actually purchased these last year in the Nordstrom sale. It might have even been 2 years ago. I think it was last year though, and I have worn the daylights out of them and they still look absolutely amazing. They look brand new. And one thing I love about these, this is why buying high quality footwear is the one thing I'll always tell you to spend up on. These are so comfortable. Like you could get maybe a similar looking pair from Amazon or Walmart and they're going to kill your feet. These you could wear day and night. You could walk miles in these if you needed to. They are so comfortable and they will really, really last. Another pair of jeans that we all loved this year, these are the Abercrombie 90s straight leg jeans. And these actually went absolutely viral. Not my video, but just the fit of the jeans of other people's videos on TikTok this year as well. Like people just discovered this fit and everyone was obsessed. They are the perfect high waist, straight leg, kind of similar to the Levi's I was talking about earlier. These are just a good classic. They come in a bunch of washes. Going to be the jean that you wear over and over and over with all types of footwear and all types of tops. These are a little bit more structured than the Levi's, so they don't have as much stretch. So if you're between sizes in the Abercrombie, I would say go up in these. This is another one you've heard me talk about day and night, basically. This is the Amazon loungewear set that I have worn so much, and I have a lot of different versions of matching loungewear sets. This is the thing that I tend to wear the most in the winter for just like running errands, running around with the kids. They're so easy, they're so functional, they're so practical. And I have the Spanx Air Essentials, the actual version of this. I literally think I like my Amazon one even more. For one thing, they have pockets in the pants, which is Spanx. I don't know why they don't put pockets in the Spanx pants, but that's a big no-no for me. When I'm running around with the kids, I need a place to put my phone or my keys or whatever. So I love that this has that. And then I have found that this has held up even better after multiple washes and wears. My Spanx one, I think you just have to be a little bit more careful about how you wash that one. I noticed some pilling on the sweatshirt pretty quickly with my Spanx set. This one I have washed and worn a ton. The color still looks great and the quality has really, really held up fantastically, especially at this price point. Here's another denim find that we love. These are a little bit trendier, but they are very, very fun. These are the Madewell cropped flare jeans, and these are the widest flare jean that I have. Like the opening of the leg is pretty large, so these are definitely on the trendier side, but I like that these are a cropped jean and the length of these was hitting just perfectly, and these are the regular length. The other thing about this particular pair is that they are raw hem, so if you get them in your petite and you need to cut with scissors a little bit, you can do that with these since they're raw hem, but these are very, very comfortable. These have a really good amount of stretch to them, and I think they're super cute on. Really, all things scuba knit could have made the list. So this is the Walmart Scuba Knit collection by the brand Scoop. If you haven't ever tried it, it is fantastic. It feels so nice. So a lot of these things will go out of stock really quickly. It just so happened that this wide leg pant was still in stock in most color options. So that's the one I'm including, but their sweatshirts are amazing. You can do a matching set with the sweatshirt, the wide leg. I have the joggers, I have the skirt. If you ever see, as you're shopping, if you see those things in stock at Walmart, I would snag those up so quick because they will seriously release a new collection of this, and within 2 minutes, that collection has sold out. Like, it is not just me, it's not just us that loves this scuba net. This is everyone. It is universally loved, and I usually get the mediums in the pants. I will never stop raving about Quince's handbags. Now that I've discovered them, I probably won't ever purchase another handbag from another retailer because these are 100% Italian leather, and you cannot hardly find this price point on true leather anywhere else. So this is their mini trapeze bag. This is what I've been wearing for the past couple of months as my daily bag. This is a really good size. So it's got a snap closure here, and this is a perfect like daily bag. It's not too small. I wear it crossbody usually because I like to have my hands free, but you can adjust the strap if you want to do it as a shoulder bag, or you can just carry it by the handle, of course. But this comes in the black and in a really pretty brown too. Another thing from Quince that we've all loved this year was their cashmere collection. So this is 100% Mongolian cashmere. I tried on a couple of different of these sweaters that I have, and I love all of them. This one's the one that I've worn the most, and this one is the one that has sold the best from what you guys have selected as well. So this is a boxier fit. It's got a little slit on the side and then like a little bit of ribbed detailing at the bottom, and it's a crew neck. They have collared versions, they have cardigans, they have simple crew neck, and I think the original crew neck is $50, which is absolutely crazy for a cashmere sweater. Similarly to the underwear, these bras we all went absolutely bonkers for, and every time I post these, I get so many comments and requests and people saying, oh my gosh, I need more of those. Where do I get them? I love these bras. So these are a seamless wireless bra, and they are so comfortable. And I am a big stickler about bras now because, as I mentioned, I just went through a double mastectomy and deep flap reconstruction, and I need a very, very comfortable but yet still supportive bra for my daily bra. And especially when I just came out of surgery, I was like, do not even come at me with an underwire ever. Do not ever come at me with a material that isn't gonna feel super soft on my skin because I have a lot of scarring, and these absolutely fit the bill. So I loved these before, I love them even more now. Like I could sing their praises all day long. The padding can be removed, but one thing I love about this is it's glued down right here, so they actually stay really nicely. I just pulled this out of my drawer. I didn't have to adjust it at all. So I wash it normal cycle and dry it normal cycle, and I know that makes some of you cringe, but that's what I do because I don't have time to mess with garment bags and everything else. I dry it, I wash it, I put it in my drawer, and it's perfect and ready to be put on as soon as I pull it out. This is one of those options that I will say you need to pay up for this. If you want the quality, these are actually worth the price point. So these are the Spanx Booty Boost leggings. I have leggings from everywhere. I have leggings from Old Navy that I love, from Walmart that I love, from Target that I love, and they're all great, but none of them remotely hold a candle to my Spanx leggings. This particular fit is my very favorite. It is the most flattering legging on the market, and trust me, I've probably tried every legging out there. I've done Lululemon, I've done Athleta, all of them. These are my faves. They're high-waisted. They have that tummy control where they suck you in really well. The way the seams are done is very flattering on, and they literally make you feel like they give your booty a nice lift. So this is just everything you could want out of a legging. I will say they run pretty tight because they do have that tummy control. So I usually get the mediums in these, and if you're between sizes, I would size up. I know this one is out of season, but I had to include this on the list because this is one of the best sellers probably in the entirety of since we've been doing content creation on Mirror and Thread. This is the hot pink skirted swimsuit that y'all went berserk for over the summer, and this has probably been my most worn swimsuit myself. If you are a mom, this is your suit. This is designed for moms that need something practical and comfortable. They don't want to be showing a lot of skin. They don't want to be worrying that things are falling off while they're playing with their kids, but they still want to be cute and fun and not look like they're wearing their grandma's swimsuit. So I think this is the perfect suit. I can't imagine one that has been made better than this. I love the hot pink color. Does come in several color options, and I have the medium. This is another one from the Nordstrom sale that did really well. This is a little utility jacket, and this one is also on deal right now. So I had this in the green color, which unfortunately is out of stock, but they have good stock in the navy and then a couple of sizes left in the cream. So I went ahead and included it here because it definitely made the bestseller list. And this is one of those items I feel like you can purchase and wear for years and years and years. There's so many ways to style this multi-seasonally, and it's really good quality. This is one that surprised me a little that this made the bestseller list, but that tells me that we all love a wardrobe basic. So this is the Walmart free assembly crew neck sweater. I have this in the navy and white stripe and in the red, and you've seen me style this a whole lot, especially for the holiday season. This red one, if you don't have a good classic red sweater, this is great to have on hand. But I love these for workwear. So these are the perfect, just like a layering, easy sweater to do with skirts, with slacks. You can do them with jeans very easily, but they're really easy to dress up or down. And the quality and softness level of these is really, really good for the price point. I was not surprised to see these on the bestseller list. These are the black and white Adidas sneakers that I have worn the daylights out of. But one thing I was surprised to see is that they're on deal right now. And that's crazy because this is one of Adidas' probably best-selling sneakers themselves. Like from years past, I feel like these have been some of the most popular sneakers out there, and they're really hard to find, A, in stock, and B, definitely hard to find on deal. So if you've wanted these, it's a great time to snag them. The Dyson V8, this is something that I talked about over Prime Day and on Black Friday, and it is actually still on really great deals. So this is the time to get a cordless vacuum if you have it on your Christmas list or you have Christmas money that you're wanting to spend, and get something that you know you'll actually use every day and will be a very functional purchase. This is a great thing to have. We had ours for years and have loved this one. All things Medicube also really made the list. So the collagen cream, the vitamin C serum I talk about all the time, and then these zero pore pads. These were a little higher on the list, so I included these in the top 25, but this is like a toner, a makeup remover. It's good for pores. I use it first thing in the morning, and then I use it at night, like after cleanser before I put on moisturizer. And I swear I've had these forever, and I use them twice a day, and I still have so many left. So I feel like you really get good bang for your buck with these. The Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. I don't have a ton of beauty things that I talk about regularly. I do not consider myself a beauty content creator. I am definitely more comfortable in the fashion space, but there are a few things that I just absolutely love and order over and over and over again and get asked about frequently, and this lipstick is one of them. So this is my go-to all year round. I wear it in the summer, I wear it in the winter, sometimes in the fall I'll do like a darker layer over the top, sometimes in the spring and summer I'll do a lighter pink over the top, but this overall, if you see me out and about, this is the lip color I'm wearing. Cannot forget these Walmart jeans either, because these went crazy back over probably spring, summer this year, because these are very similar to the Madewell patch pocket jeans. So I did a side-by-side comparison, and y'all's minds were blown, as was mine. These look so incredibly similar, and quality-wise, they've held up beautifully. So these are the patch pocket jeans. These are just restocked in the denim as well, which surprised me to find. So if you ever see a pair of jeans or something from Walmart that you absolutely love and it's not in stock, always keep checking back. I think you can sign up for Get Notified when it comes back in stock. They do tend to restock things even months after the fact. That is it for the top 25 bestsellers of 2025 and 2025. It's a lot to say, but thank you guys so much for your support of this channel and the work that we do here. I have had so much fun creating content here, and I'm just so grateful that you've been a part of my journey and a part of my life. So I'll link everything for you at those shopping tags, and I'll see you next time.